God gotta keep me this year, y'all. God has got to keep me. Who's ready for second grade?
Me.
Okay.
Just get out of my way.
Have a great school year, okay?
I
You ready? Are you ready?
will.
Are you ready for second grade?
Bye.
It's home. We're back at the ear doctor once again because someone had an ear infection, or very, very bad ear infection, when we picked him up from my mom's. I mean, he had oozy, goozy, like nearly green goo coming out of his drainage coming out of both of his ears. So here we are once again, checking in on his ears. Never ending story with this boy. Alex, why did you want to move over there? Can you get back in the chair, please? Totally ignore me. That what we're gonna do today?
Nice and dry.
It's amazing how he's gotten so used to
Look
this.
this way. Look this way now.
Usually he wouldn't even let him touch him.
Now, one more thing that I have to do. Drop off school supplies to Cedric because he couldn't take this stuff this morning when he got on the school bus. Then maybe when I get home, I can relax for a minute. All right, so much for relaxing and resting. I decided to get out, get some air, fresh air, and work out. Start getting back into this thing with physical activity according to my primary care doctor. So your girl is gonna do what she said. I'm gonna start off with some cardio, try to increase my stamina by just walking maybe 30 minutes every other day, every day. We'll see how it goes. So it's just day one. Everybody starts over at some point, and I have started over several times, and this is just one of my many start overs, and hopefully I can stay consistent this time around because I didn't realize how bad my health was until a recent checkup. I thought I could just keep getting away with doing whatever I was doing, but my age is catching up with me, and I got to do better. Okay. I surprised myself, but I'm good. And I know this is going to hurt later. I probably overdid it, but that's usually how I am. But I'm not going. Moderation, Natalie. Moderation, sis. So I came in here, took a shower, sat down for a few minutes, and now I'm stiff as a board. So basically, yeah, I did overdo it with the walking, but that's okay. It's a learning experience. Won't happen again. Will not happen again. So tomorrow I'm gonna have to, or later on today, do some stretching to help my body recover, cause baby, whew, I'm hurting. I'm hurting. So I'm about to get back out to walk to meet Cedric at the bus. If y'all didn't know, today was the first day of school. Praise the Lord, God Almighty. Mom! There he is, my second grader. How was your first day?
It's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. But Mom, we have tadpoles in our pond. It looks like we're gonna have some frogs soon.
So that was it? That's all you got to say about your first day?
It was actually pretty good. I don't have anything else to say.
Oh? Okay.
Alex, what are you doing?
I don't really wash my body.
Y'all, I can't make this up.
Wow, look at that. That's my phone.
Excuse the dust y'all saw on the camera.
Wow, that iron is hot.
But, oh my gosh. I cannot get off me. What is that? Here's what the assailant decided to use.
That's my phone.
I was just saying how I can't wait until Alex starts pre-K. His staggered day is this Thursday, and then he fully begins the day after Labor Day. Like, I am just at my wits. Clearly, at my wits. But I am dreadfully tired right now. My body is aching. I am sore. I overdid it. And I learned my lesson. I need to just start small. I was just overly excited that I was actually getting out to do something that I've been saying I wanted to do for the past summer. Calling it a night. The boys got in bed by 9:45. It's 10:05 now. And Alex is still around here running around somewhere. I don't understand why he always does that. Can't go to sleep right away when we put them down for bed. That's motherhood for you. It's beautiful and exhausting at the same time. So on that note, I'm calling it a quits so I can get up and be as productive as possible without rushing to get out of the door in the morning. So until tomorrow. Outside again, taking a much needed walk. I decided to get this done while Alex is in speech therapy. Gotta multitask, get it while I can get it in. Trying to be truly intentional at the beginning of this, starting back out with physical activity, because I know in the past before, you get hyped at the beginning, and then things start to, trickle off. You come up with excuses. Well, for me, that's how it was. So I'm trying to put that mindset in now to try to tackle those excuses ahead of time before they even happen, so I can continually show up for myself and for not only my mental health but my physical health. There's more to the story about why I'm deciding to get back active, but I'll go into that later because I really want to try to use this time to clear my mind about some stuff that I've got lingering in my head. Definitely plan on talking about that stuff with my therapist tomorrow, so I'll get into it in a bit. Gotta keep going. Just got him out of speech therapy, so got a few more minutes to keep walking. I'm aiming for a full 30 minutes with my walking right now today, so I parked the car far away. Whoa! I parked the car a little bit further than usual to make myself walk, and to also try to tire him out some more, because homeboy did not want to go to sleep.
Wake up!
When his older brother, when Cedric went to sleep,
Wake up!
he just
Wake up!
pushes, shoves, fights,
My head!
and it makes it really hard for Cedric to get to bed, knowing that if my child don't get no sleep, he gonna be a hot
My
mess,
head!
real grumpy, and that's this one. Look, you can't do that. Stop. If you fall in there, you're in trouble. Good job. You did it?
Yeah!
Woo! Going down the slide?
Yeah.
Good job, kid.
It's fun.
This is fun.
Yeah.
How much fun? Be careful.
love you, Mom.
Thank you. Let me have it. All right.
Now I can get to the stuff that I was talking about earlier. I've been having a bunch of stuff on my mind lately, especially these past couple of days, with things centered around motherhood. I know I'm happy my kids are back home. I've been away for a while, for a few weeks, without any YouTube content because I wanted to get my mind squared into what content direction I would be going, and to also spend some more time with my kids since they're back home. But now they got back into their groove of being at home, and this mommy is in need of some time to herself. I know Alex is starting pre-K soon. I don't want to sit around and just wait for him to go to school, both of them being in school, to get that time to myself. I want that time to myself if it's on the weekend or in the afternoon when everybody's home, stuff like that. I want that time just not to be centered around my kids being at school. I want to be able to do something for myself outside of those hours as well, because not everything that I want to do happens during that time frame. So I'm feeling really stressed about the fact that I just need a mommy break and some time to pour into myself at the same time. In addition to those motherhood issues, I've had some thoughts going around in my head centered around marriage, things that just come in marriage naturally, holding some, not animosity, but it's just we've been together for so long that it's starting to become annoying. Some things are starting to become annoying. Randy and I celebrated our 3-year anniversary earlier this month. And now I feel like we've come to a point where we're on a different road of marriage, a progressive point of marriage, and we need a third party to intervene and help us navigate some issues, some topics, and other specific things that couples usually face. For anyone else watching this, I'm not sure if you're going through any other if you're going through marital struggles, but I'm praying for you, same way I'm praying for myself and my husband. I know it's not something that a lot of people talk about if they're having troubles. I'm not going to be specific about what's going on, but I do want to let my community know that, hey, it's life. This is a part of life. Things happen in marriages, and we're working. We're going to talk about it, work towards improving things, and so forth and so forth. With all the stress that I got going on, with those two things, plus a other bunch of stuff that I'm going to do a mental brain dump, which has been my saving grace these past few weeks. My therapist has got me on brain dumps, heavy rotation with those. I do those at least once to twice a week now. Outside of that brain dump, outside of mommy and outside of marriage, I'm finna do something for me right now while Alex is running around and getting tired for nap time. Gonna play my keyboard, which I have been struggling to find the time to get on.
You ready? Give me your hand.
Oh, be careful.
Okay, Olga, can you have a seat at the table?
Sit down,
Alex, you gotta put up your book bag, okay?
Yeah, where's your bag?
All right, there you have it. We officially have 2 kids in school. It's a hard reality, but it is what it is. I shed a little thug tear for Alex. I'm good now. I'm good. I'll probably cry again throughout periods of the day, and especially when we pick him up. And I'm just praying he has a good day today.
I'll cry too.
What?
I'll cry too. Tears of happiness.
Why? Tears of happiness.
Why not?
Because what, you don't have to be bothered with him?
I get to take a nap.
In peace?
Mm-hmm.
Well, there you go, y'all. So, the day has finally come, and now I don't think I know what to do with myself today. But, of course, I've got plenty of things to do. Got plenty of time to focus on getting that stuff done. So, this is what we asked for. And the day was eventually going to come. So, here it is. So, what are we going to do today?
Same thing we do every day.
Which is?
Take over the world.
6.5 hours later.
All right, here's the moment of truth where we find out how Alex's first day has gone. I'm low-key excited for him though. So, thinking positive. Been trying to change my mindset lately about how I think about absolutely everything. So, we're about to see. Let me see your picture, Alex.
Go to it.
Who is that? That's Alex and who? Mommy and Daddy and Cedric.
Okay.
And
See you guys on Tuesday.
No. No, high five me. That's not high five.
where did they lose them at? He said at Alex's house. Because we asked them, how did they lose their mittens? And he said at Alex's house.
He did so good. I'm so surprised, y'all. Like, for real. Oh my gosh. And he's out like a light. Look like he need to take a nap too, child. It's finally Friday. And I'm so grateful it's finally here because I've been looking forward to it ever since the beginning of the week started. I knew how hectic and chaotic this week was going to be because of going back to school, Alex's staggered day, his schedule with speech therapy, my schedule with getting back active with my physical health, and Randy's random work schedule. But it's coming to an end, and at the beginning of next week, after the holiday, things will be running a whole lot smoother. I'm gonna turn this into a well-oiled machine because I like structure, organization, and a schedule. I function very well when my life is on a schedule. So now, yesterday was Alex's staggered day for pre-K. And it's like a little introductory day into the classroom for kids. It's really an intro day for Alex. First time ever in a classroom setting of any type. He hadn't been to daycare, nothing. Like, this is my baby's first time around other kids, this many kids, outside of going to church, playing with cousins and stuff like that. This is it. This is a huge step for him. His day turned out better than what I thought it was going to be for him. I was extremely nervous, all while still being excited for him. Given my child's history with his behavior and his social skills, he has struggled because of his inability to get his words across with his speech. However, this program has set him up for the utmost possible success. Not even success. There's no way I could see him not exceeding the expectations I have set forth for him. I'm being realistic with my expectations for him. I know things will improve for him, but with the things that he has and the tools and the resources that this city has offered, the school has offered, my child is guaranteed to see significant improvement when he goes into kindergarten. And that's what I have prayed for him. I have prayed very hard, very long, many times, stayed up late, cried, pleaded, on bended knee to God my Father to let things fall into place, let his will be done, so that my child can regulate his emotions better, find the words that he's looking for, express himself politely and respectfully. CMS has set him up with speech, social and emotional support. The school that he's attending, they'll be able to set him up with some behavioral resources. And then he's going to be still attending private speech therapy and occupational therapy after he gets out of school, 2 to 3 times out of a week. When I say God is so good, God is so good. God will give you what you need. God will give the people in your life what they need. I didn't think my child was going to see any improvement for a very long time because of what he was going through, especially after the incident with the babysitter. It wasn't even an incident. He didn't know how to get his words across. He was unfamiliar with us being away. He couldn't regulate his emotions. He wasn't being interacted with on his level. That moment right there, that exchange, and then the accusations attached with it, totally sent me overboard. I was so worried for him, my child. I was so angry at the thought that someone could say something like that. And I'm still angered by it now, bothered by it now, especially because I got to see somebody in the morning when I dropped my child off to the bus stop. Baby, God gotta keep me this year, y'all. God has got to keep me. That's all I'm asking for. Please, y'all pray for me. Y'all pray for us, sis. Because, woo! I'm going to give the full details in due time. But I got to wait till I'm away from the space that I'm in. Y'all know the saying, out of sight, out of mind. But anyway, Alex did exceptional yesterday. Randy and I got feedback from his teachers that we were not expecting to hear. I'm just so proud of him. So happy for him. He's so excited for school. He's excited to make friends. He's excited to learn. And I just can't tell you how much it brings me joy and happiness to see my son full of so much black boy joy. I love it for him, and I can't wait to see how he does when he fully starts the day on Tuesday. He fully begins. He'll be in school every day of the week. He's gonna be following the CMS school calendar. So gravy. I'm so happy. And this gives me an opportunity and a chance to go even further into my blog, my brand, my business. There's so much I want to do, and this is the time for me to do it. I am operating in a new mindset and a new mind frame, and I'm coming with the content. I love creating. I feel so good when I create. I feel so good. The ability to express myself in multiple ways and still feel like I'm using the things I went to college for. God has brought this thing full circle, and I can only imagine how far He's going to take it. It's all about God in this. It's His will being done for all of our lives. If y'all are ready for this journey, hold on, because I have so much planned. It's going to be a whole new vibe, a whole new vibe, a whole new road, a whole new source of energy. I just can't wait. I can't wait to get started, because I have so much festering in my mind. Like, for real. It's gonna be good. Real good.